Hello, my tubers. I am here with my boy Harry Styles. Shout out to Harry Styles. I don't listen to his music, but you know, he's here for moral support. I'm doing a Q&A. I surprisingly got a lot of questions, so I have the answers for them. That's what a Q&A is. Katie Robertson asked, was pregnancy, labor, and delivery, plus the recovery process, what you thought it would be, and did everything go as how you wanted it to go during the labor process? I'm gonna make a whole video like describing the details because I watched so many birth stories like while I was pregnant just to prepare. So the shortened version right now is like labor and delivery like went amazingly. I feel super positive about it. And oh my gosh, I'm so popular. Yeah, I mean, it didn't go how I wanted it to go because I was induced and I wasn't planning on being induced, but for an induction it went like incredibly and I'm so grateful for that. Pregnancy, I never really wanted kids, so I never really thought about any of this before getting pregnant. And so pregnancy was a lot harder than I thought it would be because I had never really looked into it. The recovery process wasn't too bad, but the first few days I remember how exhausted I was. I was not prepared for that because I had never been through it before. all good things except for the nausea in the first trimester. That was, I think, the worst part of all of it. I'm glad that is far behind me. Next question. I would love to hear how your baby dad lad is feeling throughout all of this. Did he get cravings like you, and how are you feeling now that he's finally here on Earth? He is so happy. He's an amazing dad. Like, he loves our baby so much, and he's generally having a good time, so that's good. Did he get cravings like you? No, but he fully supported me in my cravings, and he would eat donuts with me when I wanted donuts. He would get McDonald's with me when I wanted McDonald's. He was just such a rock for me. He was willing to do those things, so grateful for that. How am I feeling now that he's finally here on Earth? Sleep deprived and happy, and I still haven't fully processed it even though it's been like over a month. I think just because I haven't had time to sleep, but it's just like it comes in waves of like being so amazed and so happy, and then a wave of exhaustion hits, and then it's just like, you know, so happy that I get to experience this. Yeah, it's definitely a new experience, so I feel lucky for that. What visa path are you and your partner on now? Are y'all married? Yes. We went through the K1 visa path. We're living in the US. We're married. K1 visa. That's your answer. Did your anxiety get to be worse during birth or leading up to it, if you had any at all? I had no anxiety during birth at all. Like, I felt completely safe with the midwives, and my husband was there and my mom was there with me. I felt like safe. I knew that if anything was wrong, like I trusted that it would be taken care of for me. I just trusted that my body would do what it needed to do, and if we needed help, we had the help that we needed there. So I didn't have any anxiety during birth. Leading up to it, I wasn't really anxious about giving birth. I was excited about it because I wanted to experience like the whole thing, like unmedicated. Like, I was excited just for the experience. I did get slightly more anxious about like if the baby was okay during the last few weeks. I just was like monitoring his movements and stuff more, but I wasn't anxious about the actual birth. Thank you for that question, Soulja Boy. This guy says, tell me everything. Sorry, that's not a question. I would, but you just didn't ask me a question. Soup says, were you expecting to come back to America pregnant? No. I was expecting to come back to America 8 months earlier than I did, not pregnant and not COVID happening. So there was a whole lot of unexpected things that happened. What did you like and not like as an American in the UK? I loved the English countryside. It was so cute, and it was so fun exploring like all the little super old cottages and the pubs, and I loved the weather. Give me rain every single day of my life, please. I loved the English breakfasts. Those were my probably top 3 things. I did not like the options for takeout food in the UK. Like, we are absolutely spoiled, especially here in California. We are spoiled with the food choices that we have, like the amount of produce that we have, the amount of like fresh takeout that we have, like salads and Mexican food. Oh my God, I missed Mexican food so much. Like, the UK, the entire UK is missing out. That was sad as a pregnant person. The food here is so much better. Which bear is best? Gummy bear. The yellow, the like clear gummy bear. I'll put a picture. That's the best bear. What do you think the best bear is? Brandon? Hunter asks me, which is better, lizards or baby? So there's pros and cons to each. I have leopard geckos. They store fat in their tails. You could leave them alone for probably a month and they would be fine. That's a pro to a lizard. In an emergency, your lizards can take care of themselves. Con to baby. You can't leave the baby alone for a month. You can't leave the baby alone for a minute. That is probably where lizards are superior to the baby. Pro to baby. Baby is soft and cute and snuggly and makes weird noises and does stuff and actually kind of reacts when you talk to them. Con to lizard. Not soft and snuggly. They are cute. They don't really care about you at all. They don't have any love for you. Pros to baby is it's warm-blooded, so you can just slap a little onesie on it and it's good to go. Cons to lizard, cold-blooded, needs constant heat lamps, needs constant temperature regulation because they don't have it taken care of on their own. So I mean, there's pros and cons to both. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something that is a lot more work and a lot more reward, I would say baby. If you're looking for something that's a lot less work, something that is almost a piece of furniture with the amount of work that it requires, I would go with leopard gecko. Both are cute. Oh, pros to baby. Doesn't eat worms. You're gonna have to decide for yourself if a lizard or a baby is right for you. All right, we have a change of scenery because just like I was saying, the baby needed me to be out here to watch him sleep. So that's how needy a baby is. Kato Robertson. Is that your twin, Katie? How is your pup reacting to the baby? Are they best friends yet?
What do you think of the baby?
She is super protective of him and she loves to lick him. She would lick him everywhere if we let her, but we try to only let her lick his feet.
You want to kiss his feet? Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah.
But she loves him and I'm sure he will love her when he realizes that she exists. And she loves to go on WALKs with him in the stroller. If we leave the house with him without her, she's so upset because she wants to be there to protect him. Those were all of the questions that I was asked. Thank you everyone who asked a question. I hope I answered them in a satisfying, concise, and reasonable manner. We can have a fight in the comment section below if you don't like any of my answers, or if you do, you can subscribe, you can smash that like button, you can tune into the next video. Okay, this Q&A has lasted way longer than I thought it was going to, so thank you for all the questions, and I just have one question for you. Are you enjoying life? Because I really hope that you are. And if you're not, I hope that you're on the path to enjoying life. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.